But the question actually arose in my mind too. What's the deal with these kinds of like sensual rewards and beautiful women and all of this stuff? And they're physically being described too. This surah actually minimally describes them physically. But even then, why? And I was kind of seeking the answer, and rahimahullah, I had very brief conversations with this man, Dr. Israr Ahmed. Very briefly did I get to personally meet him. I was like, so why does Allah talk about hur in paradise? So he tells me something. This is his own insight, but I found it profound. He said, young men in a society that are exposed to fahsha all the time. The thing that the Prophet fears for his ummah is shamelessness the most. And our religion, compared to any other, is the most conservative and the most restricting when it comes to interactions between men and women. From dress code, to the kinds of conversations you can have, to khalwa, to being alone with a non-mahram, to the settings and gatherings and things like that. It has the most restrictions. After all, you guys haven't gone through it, but if you get a chance, go back to the recordings and go through Surah An-Nur. Surah An-Nur talks about even the code of people coming and knocking on your door, that they shouldn't just walk into your house. Let the women make the arrangements and be in a separate place and all of that. Like, there's like a proper code, and so much so that there are hours of the day where your children can't walk into the bedroom. They have to knock outside. You have to have code put in your home for gender interaction. It's pretty amazing stuff. How boys after a certain age or kids after a certain age can't share a blanket. They can't even share a blanket with each other. There's so many incredible restrictions about this stuff. There's so many precautions about this stuff in our religion. It's kind of something to wonder about. And then the exact opposite is described in Jannah. Right? This is a young man, he's got no restrictions, he's got beautiful spouses and this and that, and they're this beautiful and that beautiful, and their attributes are being described. And Dr. Sahab rahimahullah said, this is precisely why. This young man is going to go to college and he's going to keep his eyes low, and there's going to be a girl barely dressed. He's going to say, hey, how you doing? And he's not going to look back. He didn't say it that way, but he's not going to look back and he's going to say, Allah has better for me. No, Allah has better for me. Allah has better for me. And he's just going to keep himself safe. Even though his raging hormones inside are asking him to, his eyes are begging to look. His curiosity is begging. The opportunity is there, the freedom is there, the youth is there, the energy is there, the looks are there, everything is there for him. But he says, no, I'm going to hold back. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to even take one step in that direction. Allah has better for me. All his friends are heading in that direction and he doesn't. And then it's only a matter of Allah's brilliant justice that in Jannah, the drinks that we were forbidden, He offers. The joys we denied ourselves, Allah offers and says, look how you held yourself back. Here you go. Enjoy. Go ahead. I've opened that door for you. So it's actually the reversal of the same restrictions Allah has put on us in this dunya. That's why haya is so important here. You want to party in Jannah, you better watch your haya here. Allah doesn't deny that we have temptations. He doesn't deny that we have thoughts. He doesn't deny that, waswasa comes to us all the time. Read psychology on how many times men think about these things in a day, the average man. You can't deny this, that it's there, that Allah put it inside us. زُيِّنَ لِلنَّاسِ حُبُّ الشَّهَوَاتِ مِنَ النِّسَاءِ, number one. But Allah will allow that to be exercised in Jannah in this way.